Hi there, welcome back. Today we're having a review of a mock examination, and let's go straight to it. Yeah, we start with paper 1, and that says paper 1 mock exam review. Paper 1, which is a multiple choice exercise. Now number 1 says what number do the tally marks represent? What number do the tally marks represent? Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, I think there's an error here. Tally marks are supposed to be in fives. Yeah, are supposed to be. Each bunch is supposed to be a group of 5. And this has 5 strokes and another slash on top of it. Okay, there's an error in number 1. You can see that the strokes are more than 5. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one to cross it to make 5. But here we have 5 vertical strokes and then another one across there. Okay, number 1 is unclear. That's supposed to be a bonus. Now question 2, approximate 1, 2, 2, 5, 3, 1, 2, 2, 5, 6 rather, correct to 3 significant figures. Well, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 0, 0. And the correct option is, let's mark the options as we go here. And the option here is 1, 2, 3, 0, 0. That's B. That's option B. Now to the next. Or maybe a circle will be better. Okay. I think I can simply tick it. That's option B. Now to the next. Roman figure number 3. This is how to do that in case you need to. So this is it. 1, 2, 2, 5, 6. You count the number of significant figures in the number, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need just 3. That means we count the first 3. And now you check the one that follows it. If it's 5 or more, you add 1 to the third significant figure. But if it's less than 5, you don't add anything to the third significant figure. And you replace all the digits after the third significant figure by zeros. You replace all the remaining digits after the third significant figure with zeros. So here, the digits after the third significant figure is 5. So we add 1 to 2, and that makes it 3. The 2 before it remains what it is. The 1 at the beginning remains what it is. And we change 5 and 6 to zeros. So that's how it becomes 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, which is 12,300. Now to question 3. That says find the value of x in x times 4 equals 3. X times 4 equals 12. This simply means 4x equals 12. We divide both sides by 4 to get x. And that means x equals 3. The correct option to that is B. That's B. Now to the next, which is question 4. Number 4 says, which of the following is not a property of all parallelograms Adjacent sides are equal. Opposite angles are equal. Opposite sides are equal. This is C. I think I need to rewrite that. This is supposed to be option C. This is supposed to be option C. So that opposite sides are equal. Diagonals bisect each other, and opposite sides are parallel. Adjacent sides are equal. Adjacent sides are not equal. So the correct answer is supposed to be, the correct answer is B. Correct answer is B. Correct answer is A rather. The adjacent sides of a parallelogram are not equal. That's supposed to be. That's supposed to be A. Now to the next. Number 5. Question 5. I go straight to 5. Number 5 says the number of lines of symmetry in a parallelogram is. Number of lines of symmetry in a parallelogram. That's number of lines of symmetry in a parallelogram is, of course, okay. I think for the ones that don't require any working, I should just write the option A. Number 5. A parallelogram has no line of symmetry. That was also A. Parallelogram has no line of symmetry. That's A. That's 0. Now to number 6. Number 6 says the sum of two consecutive numbers is 34. Find the smaller number. Let the numbers be. Let the numbers be A and, or let me say Y and Y plus 2. Y and Y plus 1 rather. If they are consecutive, that means the bigger one is 1 more than the big one is 1 more than the small one. Now their sum is Y plus 1. Their sum means Y plus 1, and it's given as 34. That simply means 2Y plus 1 equals 34, which means 2Y equals 34 minus 1, and that means 2Y equals 33. Oh, what was I doing? Sorry about that. It's supposed to be the sum of two consecutive even numbers. So the first one is going to be, the small one is going to be Y. If the small one is Y, the big one will be Y plus 2. So let the even numbers be Y and Y plus 2. The sum of the two even numbers, the two consecutive even numbers, will be Y plus 2, and that's equal to 34. So that simply means 2Y plus 2 equals 34, which means 2Y equals 34 minus 2. And that means 2Y equals 32. We divide both sides by 2 to get Y. And that means Y equals 16. Therefore, the smaller number is the smaller number is 16, and the correct option is B. The correct option is B. And now we go to the next. Which is number 7. Well, I think it's better I write the answers here so as to leave the question as clean as it is. B. Number 5 is A. Number 4 is A. Number 3 is B. Number 2 is B, and number 1 is a bonus. Alright, I think I want to erase the markings on the questions. Yeah, so we go to the next, number 7. Number 7 is a trader bought a book for 500 naira and sold it for 350 naira. Calculate the percentage loss. Cost price is 500 naira. Selling price is 350 naira. So percentage loss is going to be cost price minus selling price, and that's 500 minus 350, which is 150 naira. Therefore, percentage loss equals loss over cost price times 100%, and that's equal to 150 over 500 times 100%, which simply means 0 cancels 0, 0 cancels 0, 5 here 1, 5 in 50 is 30, and that's 30%. The correct option is 500. Let's see, 500 minus 350 is 150, of course, over 500. Oh, the answer, the option is not there. That's supposed to be 30%. Yeah, 150 over 500 times 100% is 30%. All right, so that's the correct. Unfortunately, the correct option is not given. Now, number 8, PQRS is a parallelogram where PQ equals QR and P is not equal to Q. One name can be given to the parallelogram. P is not equal to Q. Is it angle P that they mean is not equal to angle Q? One name can be given to the parallelogram. I don't think that's quite clear. PQ equals QR. Okay, PQ equals QR and P is not equal to Q. What do you mean by P not being equal to Q? Is it angle P or angle Q? Okay, I think we should skip that. That doesn't look quite clear. Let's go to number 9. Number 9 then. Number 9. If a question is not clear, then it's a bonus. That's supposed to be a bonus too. And now to number 9. Solve the equation 5 times x plus 1 equals 5 times x plus 1 minus 15 equals 0. That simply means 5x plus 5 minus 15 equals 0, which means, of course, when you open the brackets, that's where you have 5x plus 5 minus 15 equals 0. And that means 5 minus 15 is minus 10 equals 0, which means 5x equals 10. When minus 10 goes to the right hand side, it becomes plus 10. And now we divide both sides by 5. Then that means x equals 2. The correct option is C. Down to the next, number 10, very quickly. Number 10, write 394 in Roman numerals. 394 is CCC, 100 is C, 90 is XC, and 4 is IV. The correct option is the correct option is CCC XCIV. The correct option is E. That's E. Now to the next, number 11. What is the value of x in terms of y? Oh, this is another one. This is quite simple. if you have this, we have this, that's a full cycle. If this is x degrees and this is y degrees, that means x plus y equals 360 degrees. Angles at a point, sum of angles at a point, angles at a point, and that simply means x equals 360 minus y. X is equal to 360 minus y. 360 degrees minus y degrees. And the correct option is D. That's D. Now we go to the next, number 12. Number 12 says if A equals B, if A equals 2 rather, B equals 3, and X equals 0. Find which of the following is correct. Okay, let's see. AB is less than X. AB means 2 times 3, which is 6. Is that less than X? X is 0. Which of the following is correct? No, this is not less than. It's not less than 0. So that means that is not correct. Let's check the next. AB is greater than X. Of course, AB is 6. AB is 6 and it is greater than 0, which means AB is greater than X. That's correct. B is correct. AB is equal to X. No. 6 is not equal to 0. AB is less than or equal to X. No. AB is greater than or equal to X. No. The correct answer is B. AB is greater than X. AB is greater than X. Now to the next, number 13. Number 13 says express 72 as a product of its factors, leaving your answer in index form. All right, 72 as a product of its factors, leaving answers in index form. The factors here are prime, so we're expressing it as a product of its prime factors. This is how you go. This is very simple. You start dividing by the smallest prime number ever, and that's 2. 36. You continue with that. 18, 2, 9, 3, 3, 3, 1. So 72 is the same as 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. And that in index form is 2 raised to power 3 times 3 raised to power 2. And the correct option is 2 raised to power 3 times 3 raised to power 2. The correct option is B. Now to the next very quickly, number 14. RT, let's see, is this question clear? RT and SQ are parallel lines. What is the size of the angle marked X? Okay, RT and SQ. Let me move that a few lines down. Now, RT and ST are parallel lines. There's a transversal across those parallel lines. This is R, this is T, this is S, and this is Q. RT and SQ are parallel. This angle is 130 degrees, while this is X. This is X. Now, find the angle marked X. What do we do? Of course, we can see that. Let me call this Y. Let me call this Y. Y is equal to 130 degrees. Those are corresponding angles. Because they are corresponding angles. Now, if Y is 130 degrees, we know that X plus Y is equal to 180 degrees. Angles on a straight line. Angles on a straight line. Angles on a straight line. And that simply means x plus 130 equals 180, which means x equals 180 minus 130. And that means x equals 50 degrees. So that's the value of x, therefore. And that is option D. The correct option is D. Now we ride on. Number 15 says a trader gets 80 naira for every tray of eggs sold. At the end of a week, she makes a total of 5,600 naira. How many trays of eggs did she sell? The trader gets 80 naira for every crate. All right, one crate gives her 80 naira. One crate of egg gives her 80 naira. So if she makes 5,600 naira, if she makes 5,600 naira, if she makes 5,600 naira, amount made equals 5,600 naira. Number of crates sold. Therefore, number of crates sold is equal to the amount she made divided by what she makes from one crate, which is 80. And that means that's 70 crates. That's 70 crates. That's not in naira. That's 70 crates. That means she sold 70 crates of eggs to make 5,600. Of course, 0 cancels 0. 8 here 1, 18. 5, 6 is 70. So that's actually 70 crates. Now, that's option. The correct option to that is D. That's option D. Now to question 16. Question 17. Okay, that's correct. That's question 16. If M is 2, and if M is 2, N is 5, and Y is equal to 3, evaluate M into bracket N plus Y over NM. And that's going to be the same as M, which is 2, into bracket N, which is 5, plus Y, which is 3, all over N, which is 5, times M, which is 2. And that's the same as 2 times 8, all over 5 times 2, which of course is 2 here 1, 2 here 1. That's 8 over 5, which is the same as 1 number 3 over 5. And let's see what's the correct option. I want to move that back a little. And the correct option is 1 number 3 over 5. Well, the answers are given as decimals, so I'm writing this as a decimal fraction too, and that's equal to 1.6. The correct option is A. Now to the next, number 17. Convert 57 base 10 to a number in base 2. Or for base 2, for conversion from base 2 to base 10, we do long division. 2 in 5 is 2. You are left with 1 in 17 is 8. There will be a remainder 1. 2 in 28 is 14. There will be no remainder. 2 in 14 is 7. there will be no remainder. 27 is 3, there will be a remainder 1. 23 is 1, there will be a remainder 1. And 21 is 0, there will be a remainder 1. You stop when you get 0 at the bottom. So that means 57 in base 10 is the same as, you now copy the numbers from the bottom up, is the same as 111001 base 2. Let me move that down for clarity. So that's it. 57 is 111001 base 2. And what's the correct option? That's C. That's C. The correct option is C. Now to the next, which is number 18. Find the unknown angle X in the figure below. Unfortunately, this is also not clear, so that's going to be a bonus. And we go to number 19. If x equals 2, find the value of 8 minus 3x squared. X equals 2. That means 8 minus 3x squared is the same as 8 minus 3 times 2 squared, which means 8 minus 3 times 4, which means 8 minus 12, and that's minus 4. What's the correct option? That's A. Now to the next, number 20. Number 20, find the unknown angle, but that's also not clear. The diagram is not clear, so I'm calling that's a bonus too. Now to number 21. Express. Okay, I think I will stop there. I will continue from there in the next. Thank you very much. I'm sure you understand that. We continue from there in the next. Thank you very much, and please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Thank you very much, and God bless.